No, Vortex, I was just thinking about something. I bitch about comedians all the time, but they really are my people. Mainly because I know why they do it. So if it isn't their narcissism, it's like this reluctance to exist in the world. Look at this bullshit. I'm sorry, you see it for yourself. Oh shit, they stopped. They must have known. They must have felt that camera lens. They had their turn signal on, but they weren't going anywhere. It's okay. That's okay. They might have been on their phone or something. You know, a lot of people don't pay attention to everything. I know I'm one of them too. I think I pay attention to everything, but I really don't. That's a lie. You know? Okay, they're actually going this time. They're actually doing it. They actually went. I'm so proud of them. But yeah, comedy is for degenerates, you know? It's literally the most degenerate art form. You can get up there and play with your dick on stage. It's degenerate as fuck. And you know, Lenny Bruce, he made sure of that. So it's like when I complain about everyone talking about sex, it's like, what is the point in me saying all these things, you know? Because, like, I should know the art form that I'm performing in by now. I should know that. And this was an art form that was obviously going to go that route. It's just that now, when you talk about sex, it ain't edgy. It ain't edgy. You're not, you know, like pushing any kind of envelope. So I get kind of self-conscious when I talk about sex. Like, when I was performing last night, I was kind of self-conscious about that. I did a joke about being a 1992 Mazda in the junkyard. Because I'll write jokes and I'll be like, that's clever. But that doesn't make me like the joke, you know? It's a true statement, you know? I'm used up. My parts are used up. And the only reason why dudes are willing to be with a 1992 Mazda is because they don't think that they'll ever get that brand new Ferrari, you know? It makes more sense to be with a woman that at least knows that she's a used up 1992 Mazda, you know? I guess I could lean into the joke a little bit if I wanted to work on it. But I'm too ashamed to work on it, you know? Even though I have no intention of, like, being anybody's woman, it's like, it still just makes me so sick to my stomach that this is a bit, you know? But this chick that I go to church with, she's the choir director, and she told me that my constant crying inspires her, because she said that she's not much of a crier, so anytime that she sees me crying, it's inspirational to her. And I told her I'm really glad that I can inspire somebody with my holy tears. But no, I cry. Every divine liturgy, I cry. Because it means so much to me. And it means even more because I did this comedy podcast last night where I just listened to all these jokes about sex. And I just felt so dirty. But I'm not talking about sex in order to win anybody over. It really is how I feel. You know? Like, there's nothing that I say up there that isn't true. Unless I straight up tell you. But I mean, I did really well, though. I did better than all the other comics. But it was kind of, like, laid back. You know, like, nobody was really taking it seriously because it's a comedy podcast in this dude's garage and everybody's getting drunk and high and, you know, it's not a serious thing. But at the same time, just saying that, I feel like I'm downplaying it. And that's not fair. It's not right because, you know, at least he gave me the opportunity. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm too honest for my own good. And then I feel guilty about it because of the people that I could potentially hurt. But at the same time, I'm a comedian, right? I'm a comedian, so it's fine. But yeah, most people, like, they use their stage time to lie. They use their stage time to create this character. But, you know, true comedians are the character. We're the character all the time, so we go up there and tell the truth. And I think it's pretty cool that the Reverend just assumed that I was doing satire the whole time I was talking about God. You know, because that's how degenerate it is. You know, most comics, if they believe in God at all, it's like for the purpose of punishment, you know? Like, I forgot the other dude's name, the main conspiratorial dude that I agreed with wholeheartedly. He was talking about how he hopes there's a God because of all these evil people in the world that are fucking everything up on purpose. Yeah. I think that's why the idea of heaven and hell is, like, a lot of people consider it to be bullshit. Because it's just like a story that people can believe, you know? But, I don't think that that's necessarily the case. I mean, I think that it is like a metaphor, but I think it is also true. I think a lot of things can be true at the same time. You know, you can be in God's presence, and to be in God's presence, you already have the kingdom of heaven inside you. You can also be completely separate from God, which means you're in hell. You know? That's like most people on earth. Most people on earth for fucking ever have consistently been in hell. Alright? And if you try to tell them, if you try to show them there's a better way, they don't want to see it. You know? They reject it because they don't understand it. The light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not, right? Well, I'm trying to be the light. I'm doing whatever I possibly can, damn it.